Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Kaptechpro. In previous video we have seen what are the type of groups which Microsoft 365 offers. Now on this video we'll see how to create groups in Office 365. So guys, without any delay, let's go to our Microsoft 365 Admin Center and let's start with creating groups. Okay friends, so now we are on Microsoft 365 Admin Center and I have logged in with the credentials of Global Administrator. Now we'll click over here and we'll go to Admin. Okay, to create groups, we'll click on Groups and now we'll click on Active Groups. So friends, in Active Groups, as you can see, as of now only 2 groups are there. These 2 groups are created by default. We haven't created them. Now to create groups, we'll click on Add a Group. And as you can see, there are 4 type of groups over here, which I have discussed in previous video. If you haven't seen, you can go and watch that video. I will post the video link in the description as well. So first of all, we'll create Microsoft 365 group, which is recommended as well, because this group is used for collaboration between users both inside and outside of our company. And we can add Microsoft Teams for group conversation like files and calendars. So we'll select the radio button of this group and now we'll click on Next. Now we have to give the name to this group. So we have given the name to this group, which is KTP. Now you can add the description if you want. This group belongs to Kaptechpro company. Okay friends, so after giving the name and description, we'll click on Next. And now we have to assign the owners of this group. So as of now, you can see there is no owner of this group. So we have to assign the owner because the group owner has a unique permission. They can add or remove, delete conversation for shared inbox and change the group settings. You can assign more than one group owner as well. So we'll click on Assign Owners. So we'll select Rachit as the owner of this group and now we'll click on Add. Now we'll click on Next. Now we have to assign the members to this group. So I will show you how we can do it later on. So we'll simply click on Next. Now we have to edit the setting of this group. In Microsoft 365 groups, we allow teams to collaborate by giving them a group email and shared workspace for conversations, files and calendars. So now we have to give the group email address, which is team. Perfect. So you can see the group email address will be team@kaptechpro.online. This is our custom domain. Now you can set the privacy of the group if you want a public or a private. So you can click on this drop down menu and you can select the privacy of the group. So we'll go with public. If you want to add the Microsoft Teams to your group, you can check this box, else you can uncheck the box if you don't want. Now click on Next. Now simply review and finish adding up this group. So you can see the group type, basic, owner, members we have not selected. Let me show you after creating the group how we can add the members. And now you can see the settings of the group. This is the email address, privacy is public. If you want to change any settings right now, you can change it by clicking on the Edit button. So now click on Create Group to create this group. So you can see adding a group. Wait till the time you get a notification that your group is successfully added. Okay friends, so you can see new group is created now. So this group will appear in your list of active groups within the 5 minutes. This is the maximum time your group should be visible in the active group list. So now you can read the group has been created and you can change these settings. Like these are the 3 settings: send copies of group conversation and event to group members inboxes and let people outside the organization email this group. So anyone from the outside your organization can also email on this email address, right? And we have also selected like hide from my organization global address. So if you want to know more about this, you can click on this link and you can continue if you want to create more group like this. So as of now, we'll go with one group. So we'll click on Close. So you can see now in active groups, our group which we have created is now listed. If you want to change the setting, you can click on these 3 links for the more action. You can still edit the name and description of the group. You can edit the email address or you can delete the group if you want. Now to change the settings, simply click over here. These are the general settings of the group. Now click on members. So the owner name is Rachit. This is the email address of Rachit. Now we have to add the members. Basically we can add the participants of this group. So we'll click on this link to add the members. Now we'll click on add members. So I will add Jack, James and George to this group, and now I will click on add 3. So you can see these are the members. If you want to add more, you can click on add members to add more members. Now we'll go back. Now you can click on settings. These are the general settings. You can check the box if you want any settings to get enabled. You can change the privacy, click on Microsoft Teams. You can manage your team setting over here. And now you can see we have one owner and 3 members. So now let's test this group by sending the email to this mail address. If anyone will send email to this email address, the mail which is forwarded to this email address will simply go to the members of this group. So let's test it. So we'll click over here and now we'll click on Outlook. So now we'll click on new message to send a new message. So now you have to simply add the email address of that Microsoft 365 group over here. So let's enter the email address. Now simply press enter. Now add a subject if you want, test mail. Now enter something inside the body of the mail. Okay, so we have created one email. Now we'll click on send. Now we'll click on sent items. So as you can see, our mail has been sent from the owner, which is Rachit. Okay friends, so now let's go to our different browser and let's log in with the credentials of any group member. Enter the email address, click on next. Now enter the credentials for James. Now click on sign in. Now we'll click on Outlook. Okay friends, so we have logged in with the credentials of James. You can see over here, James@kaptechpro.online. James is a member of group with the name of KTP. Now we'll go down and click on this group, which is KTP. And you can see first email address we have received that the new KTP group is ready. So we'll click over here. You can see welcome to the KTP group. Whosoever is a member of this group will receive the same email. Now we'll click on the second mail. So you can see the mail we have received, which we have sent to the email address of KTP. Okay friends, so now we'll go back to our admin center. Okay friends, so we are back on admin center. Now we'll click on add a group again. And similarly, you can create the rest 3 groups according to your requirement in your organization. And if you will face any difficulty in creating any type of group, you can simply post down in the comment section. And you can also create the shared mailbox for the user, for the people who need access to the same mailbox that might be shared by multiple people. That's conclude our video demonstration. Thanks for watching. For more informative videos, you can check my other video links on the screen and subscribe my channel and press bell icon for more upcoming videos. I will see you guys in next video.